The Wizard Tower.
Return of Gelu review.
Nice wolf armor, by the way. Hey!
I am Nimrakad!
Lion Hero. He is going to be a special guest in this Terraria series.
Finally, with Bionicle Rakshi Kurahk. As you can see, I have the wiki page open again, just to guide me a bit. Now, Kurahk, Vorak, and Turok, I think have... No, sorry. Turok, Lerok, and Kurahk, which are the red, green, and blue guys, have the power to... Okay, that was a very annoying advertisement. Have the power to combine to create one of the fusion Rakshi. Now, Kurahk as himself, his power is anger, and he can shoot out rings from his staff that can subdue his opponents into fits of pure rage, forcing them to attack their own allies. Now, onto the actual figure. Looks pretty cool. It's your very standard Rakshi. He looks the exact same as all the other Rakshis, except that he's white. The blades of his staff look different, and he has different back spines. His Karana, according to the wiki, is usually white or metallic gray. Mine is white, but my camera can't really focus on it. And then, pretty much his gimmick, like all the other Rakshi, is that they have this little knob that if you turn it, they swing their staff back and forth. So I guess it could be like a stabbing motion, like this. And also then, of course, there's the pop-out Karana, which is now on the floor. Anyhow, but I always thought the Rakshi looked really cool. Because also I think the idea behind the Rakshi is also really cool. For one thing, their whole being is based on their Karana. The Rakshi themselves are more like body armor, but their actual brain, the part of them that makes them alive, is their Karana. So also, according to one of the comics, like if a Toa becomes leeched with a Karana, because just like the Bionicle Karana, the Rakshi Karana can attach to their masks, you see with this bit over there, then they become a Rakshi. So they become the Karana's new host, in other words. Now I'll just let you focus on his blades of anger. They also kind of look like ice picks for the reason that he's white. Now onto the... I haven't done one of these reviews in a long time. I'm not even sure if I'm doing it right. He's pretty poseable. The one problem is that you can't really put his arms in that many poses. One, because his arm keeps slacking like that. And also because unless you detach it, you can't really put his arms in that many positions, but you could just do that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with him just holding a staff in one hand. So yeah, his arms aren't very movable at all. His legs work pretty well. And his head has very little body movement also. So pretty much Rakshis don't have that much mobility, but they look pretty darn cool, and the idea of a Rakshi is pretty awesome. His color scheme is also really good, just gray and white all the way through. I mean, you have the occasional differences, like, say, his blades, but in the old days, all the Bionicle weapons were made in that color, so you can't really blame them for that. Then, also, there's the transform state, which I think is only in the movies, which is when they fold their feet like that and just pretty much, this is their flight mode. Not that impressive of a transformation, but they can fly, and they all have the power to... Each of the Rakshi have their own individual powers. I only have 3 of the Rakshi. Let's see, I have the blue one, and the green one, and Kurahk. And my brother has the red one, the black one, also Kurahk, and neither of us have the brown one. So, yep, that's pretty much it. According to this, in the Bionicle movie, or maybe not in the movie, I don't know. I don't have all of the... I barely have any of the original comics, and if I do have them, then they all got lost ages ago. Kurahk infected Tahu with anger, which I do know is in the movie. No. In the movie, Tahu was infected by the green guy, who I think is Leewalk or something. But, yeah, and then according to the wiki, later on, Kurahk arrived at Kini Nui, which I assume is one of the Matoran villages, and was defeated by Tahu Nuva and rebuilt into Usani, or Asanui, yeah, which is Takanuva's vehicle. Takanuva meaning the toe of light, if none of you knew that. Now, also, this guy is pretty darn stable. I can make him stand on one leg, do all sorts of crazy things, and that's because his legs actually are very sturdy. Look at that. It is amazing, amazing balance. I also assume that his arms being stretched out in either position helps him balance a bit. But yeah, that is my review on Bionicle Kurahk. I think I'm going to give him, let's see, great stability and balance. Not that complex, but he is an early model, so I can't judge him for that. Good color scheming. Bad mobility. Really bad mobility. So I think I'm gonna give him, like, maybe, like, a 6. I almost said a 5.5. It's either a 5 or a 6. Or in the middle. So, I hope you enjoyed this review on Bionicle Rakshi Kurahk. If you would like to, I don't know, send me your opinion, I guess, or, I don't know, just don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. You could say whatever guff you want, just keep it civil. Anyhow, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.